Welcome to the Colonel Does Firewatch. We, on the STBN server, have been talking about this one for a while. You've probably seen most of the guys, or half of the guys, on the server, and Growls, playing Firewatch and putting some stuff out. I have made it a point not to watch anybody's videos. I apologize for not throwing any likes up, but I'd prefer to watch what I'm liking. Not that I wouldn't like the content, but it's a thing I have. So I have not watched anybody's videos for Firewatch. I want to put that out there right now. So let's check out the settings. Master volume. I think this is okay for now. Display subtitles. Sure. In English. I will point out in this game, fair warning, I believe there is swearing in this game. I try not to put that on the channel, but if it's part of the game, it's part of the game. So if you hear any F-bombs or anything like that, my apologies ahead of time, but you have been forewarned. Graphics. We are going to play in 1280 by 720. Yes. We are doing this. We are doing this. And the controls. Cycle dialogue up. I have no idea what all this means. Guess we'll figure it out as we go. What is Q? I don't know. Alright, let's go. New game. Wait, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where'd my mouse go? There it goes. New game. New game. This looks like a really cool one. Apparently it's got a really cool story, and it's kind of the survival-y. So, been looking forward to this for a while. Let's see what we got going on. Campo Santo. In cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. This is based on a true story. I know almost nothing about this, by the way. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, that's me, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I think Joe Namath did this on Monday Night Football. What's your major? That's cheesy. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool. What's yours? She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Oh, that's clever. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. Wow, I've never had that kind of luck. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Nice. Pick up the backpack, because everybody has a backpack in an elevator. Can we pick up anything else? Look at that. Got one of those cheesy belts. Alright, so I guess this is ours. Can we get anything else here? No? Can we open the dumpster? No. Okay. Load gear into the truck. That's what I call a load job right there. Just chuck that in. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Of course it is. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. there's supposed to be voices in this, isn't there? Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the German shepherd and name him Mayhem. I like beagles. They're a little noisy, but they got big ears. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Who's a good boy? 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. Getting choked up. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. I say she's absolutely right. Alright. Thoroughfare trailhead. Thoroughfare is not spelled properly, by the way. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. That would probably be me. If you're in their country, learn to live with bears. I do not want to live with... No offense, Kieran. I do not want to live with bears. Let's see. Two Forks region overview. Is there a You Are Here thing? Two Forks lookout. So this is north. Alright, well, it's not making sense to me right now. Uh-oh. 1980, it's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Man. I'm pissed off, man. At least you could have called. You get mad. Call her an inconsiderate asshole. Well, she tells you to go F yourself and to not be such a baby. Okay, she's got a point. She is selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Well, hello. Suck it up, lady. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like... Oh yeah, you're gonna frolic like Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. I have no idea where we are. Damn, that's some spiky branches there. Two Forks. I think Two Forks was at the top of the map, wasn't it? Spacebar to climb over obstructions. In 1982, during the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. That's no bueno. Bucket gets kicked. What? Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You kicked my dog, dude. I'm gonna beat your face. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cop shows up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Where is this going? My mind is racing ahead. I'm trying to figure out what this is setting up. From what little I know of the game, this could be really interesting. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Wow. That's like an ultimatum right there. Convince her not to take the job. Why would I do that? I mean, that's a good opportunity for her. I mean, if work is so busy for me that we can't have the kids we planned, maybe this is a good opportunity. Why would I have to stay? Agree if she commutes back and forth. I don't like those options, man. I don't want to convince her to take the job, so just do the commute thing. I don't see how that's going to work, though. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. That sucks. Tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I'm the a-hole. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh no. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to... No, we can address that. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. That's no good. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Is this why I'm alone? Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I can't move, so I guess I have to pick up the journal. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. And I feel bad for her. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day, but she gets worse. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Oh, man. I shouldn't have to make these decisions when you're that young. Decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I think I would be obligated to do this, to take care of her by myself, or at least give it a go. Does it matter which path I take? If I get up the Fuck it up the graphics. It's a fog. With it being 720p. Hey, buddy. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she does go to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Well, that's not a good thing. Especially the basketball. Watch the football, man! Start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'm not putting a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You're the one going out. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look for, oh man, that's tough. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint, you blow a .10. That's not good, dude. You're taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan, which you should. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Firewatch. Enter the lookout tower. I like how the objectives are clear. Give me 1 second. Alright, I changed the graphics to Ultra. I think we could probably get away with that. I think I do see a difference. Turn on the power. Generator switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Where's the radio? Oh. That's the radio? Holy crap.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold left shift to activate radio. Hold left shift. What up, dog? I guess hello is it?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Nobody back home can stand you. You're rebelling against Mom. You killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Oh, man. Alright, I think we're gonna end that as day 0. Oh, maybe not.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Alright, now we're going to end the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. That's an interesting way to start off a game. Looking forward to it. So far, the banter on the radio is pretty freaking cool. I like it. So again, hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.